You are walking past a mirror in your house and you catch your reflection. And when you stop and look at your own face, the person looking back at you feels like a total stranger. It is not just that you look older or tired. You know it is much deeper than that. You feel a heavy sadness, a sense of deep emptiness, like you literally do not recognize the human being you have become. So you try to fix it by buying new clothes, getting a new haircut, or trying to force a smile. But that empty feeling stays right there in your chest. Eventually, you just start avoiding mirrors completely. If you are going through this video is for you. Hi, I'm Gayatri Arvind, founder of Abhasa Rehab and Wellness. We offer residential rehabilitation for people struggling with addiction, mental health disorders, eating disorders, and chronic conditions. Over the past 6 years, we have helped over thousands of people reclaim their lives through personalized care. Through this channel, we share practical wisdom to empower your mental health. There is a reason why new clothes and haircuts won't work. Because what you are going through is not a hardware problem. Your appearances might have changed, but that's not it. What you are actually experiencing is a software crash. In clinical psychology, this is called an identity lag. To explain it in simple terms, your brain has an internal map of who you are. But over the last few years, your external life changed so much that your internal map no longer matches the reality. The connection is completely broken. When you look into the mirror, your brain cannot connect the face on the outside with the feelings on the inside. That is why it feels like you're looking at a ghost. But how does that software break? It breaks through a process called self-abandonment. Think about how you have lived for the last few years. You probably spent a lot of time keeping other people happy. Like you said yes to things when your body was screaming no. Or you stayed in situations that drained your energy. Maybe you swallowed your own anger to keep the peace. Every single time you do that, you are ignoring your own internal voice and abandoning yourself. And when you do this for long enough, your true self realizes that it is not safe to be true. So, your true personality goes into hiding deep inside of you. To survive the day, your brain creates a mask. It creates a version of you that just does what it is told and survives the stress. The reason you do not recognize the person in the mirror is because you are looking at the mask. Now, how do we fix this? How can we take this mask off safely? We use principles from a therapy called internal family systems. To get your true self to come back out, you cannot force it or you cannot just buy it a new outfit. You have to convince it that you are finally safe. Basically, you have to rebuild internal trust. Think about a friend who lies to you constantly, like they cancel plans, do not show up when you need them. Or you would stop trusting that friend, right? Maybe even you would stop talking to them as well. See, you have been doing that exact same thing to yourself. You have been breaking promises to yourself for years. So to fix the mirror problem, you have to become a trustworthy friend to your own mind again. And how do you do that? You build trust through tiny, undeniable actions. We call that micro promises. Here is what you're going to do today. You're going to make one incredibly small promise to yourself. It has to be so small that you cannot fail. For example, promise yourself that you will drink 1 glass of water before checking your phone. Or maybe promise yourself that you will walk outside exactly for 2 minutes. Then you must keep that promise. And when you do this, something magical happens in your brain. You send a signal down into the dark room where your true self is hiding. The signal says, I'm keeping my word and I'm protecting you today. Tomorrow, you make another small promise. You keep it again. As you string these small promises together, the trust rebuilds slowly. Your nervous system will finally relax and the heavy survival mask begins to melt away. See, the key is to stop abandoning the inside. So, start keeping your promises. Very soon, you will walk past that mirror, look into your own eyes and finally welcome yourself back home.